Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Maine versus Brown college basketball matchup on Sunday, December 3rd, 2023. Of course, we give out tons of free picks here at Pick Dawgz, but we have some games, of course, that we like better than others. Those are the ones that we put under the premium picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make bigger bets. If that's you, text the number that you see on the screen because they're not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. We've got Maine taking on Brown. Of course, not two household names when it comes to the world of college basketball. But if you know us here at Pick Dawgz, we cover everything. I mean, look at our website. We cover every game every single day. So, covering these games in the video, especially when, an earlier start on an NFL Sunday, why not? And of course, we've seen these teams in action. They've played against some of the big boys. Brown, an Ivy League team that generally will play a few of the big boys out of conference before they start Ivy play. And Maine, also a team willing to step it up out of the America East Conference. So not a conference that we see a ton of teams, throughout the year. Bryant, we saw get that nice win over FAU, but outside of them, it's, the NJITs. UMass Lowell is a good team that's in this conference. So I'd say America East is certainly becoming a better conference, but it's not like an elite conference by any stretch of the imagination. It's a one-bid conference. I mean, it's basically what they call these things. But when we look at, who Brown has played, they did step it up, played Ohio, getting 5 points in that game, only lost by 5.5, and they played USC, got 18 in that game. Covered the spread, losing by only 11. And when we look at Maine, they've actually stepped it up in some spots. They beat USF as an 8-point dog. They won that game by 11. They beat Presbyterian as a 2-point favorite, beat them very badly by 14 points. And for the most part, they have done a nice job. They're probably not going to win the America East or anything like that, but they're probably going to be competitive. And I think that's all we can expect from both these teams, just like I don't expect Brown to win the Ivy. I think when we look at these two teams and we look at the Brown offense, they're not bad at shooting the three at 31.2%, but actually Maine is better at defending the three, and they're actually better at defending the floor as well, but well below the national average, allowing just 43.1 points per game, while Brown averages 42.5 points per game, which is well below the national average. When it comes to offense, Maine actually shoots 46.9% from the floor, which is about 3% better than the national average, while Maine's defense is below the national average. And this is where I think Maine runs into the problems for me in this game, or where Brown runs into the problems in this game, is that their defense just doesn't stand up to the Maine defense. The Maine offense is certainly not world beaters by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, 290th in three-point shooting. You guys know how much I hate that. But at the same time, I got to roll with Maine in this game. I just don't like that Brown D, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free. They'll tell you how often historically each of the bets on the board have hit. Pair them with today's odds, putting you on the most favorable bets today.